Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It is Spartan Coach's Corner here for the boys basketball team. We're here with the first-year head coach here with the Spartans, Steve Flores. DJ Yoakley with you. And Coach, first off, welcome. We're so appreciative to have you and set aside some time for us today. We're here at Spartans Giving. First time I've been a part of this and seen this. This has been an absolute treat. Talk to me about why this is so important to your squad.
Anything you can do to promote team building and connection with the community. Like this is an event that's not just a basketball event. It's an event for all the winter sports. You have administration here. You saw some of our fall coaches here helping out. So anything to help bring the school, the community together is just it's a no-lose situation.
Spartan Hoops is something that people cherish from feels like across the country, when they're watching on YSN. For you, this had to be a crown jewel kind of job that you've kind of applied for, got, and now you're sitting here. Are there nerves? I mean, people always ask me if I get nervous when the camera goes on. Are there nerves when the lights go on and it gets real?
No, not really. Not nerves. I mean, more just excitement. We're less than a week from the first game. Guys in practice, or you can see them sort of wear on each other when you're just going against the same guys every day, working hard. Everybody's in the gym getting after it. So I think everybody's just more excited than nervous, We're looking forward to getting on the court at Uniontown next Tuesday, that's for sure.
What appealed to you about being the head ball coach here in Boardman?
I'm not a Boardman grad. I'm from East Liverpool originally, but I've made my home here. My family has made their home here. My kids go to school here. Both my kids, my daughter's a sophomore in high school, plays volleyball, so she's involved at the high school. My son's 7th grader. So I've been involved in both basketball programs from the youth level with them coming up. And, my wife teaches here. Now I'm teaching here. So, to be coaching at a great school like this, to have the support and, just fully be immersed in the community, it's just a big honor.
To be able to be a Potter and the pomp and circumstance that comes with, Potter Nation down in East Liverpool. Basketball, big deal down there, obviously.
Absolutely.
And it's the same here in Boardman. It very much mirror images of each other in many capacities. You can still be able to tell your team and your squad what to expect on any given night here. How do you – that's got to be still a thrill to come through. You hear the band – which is huge here up in the bleachers, playing those songs. Not everybody has a pep band anymore. What is the atmosphere? What drives you, each game in and out, and some of the pomp and circumstance that you experience?
High school sports is just so special. I mean, even, going to Friday night football games, hearing the drums, the band, everything, there's just nothing like that. And it's the same here. A Friday night conference game, whether it's Canfield, Austintown, Warren, or Howland coming in here, you always get a big crowd. And like you said, just hearing that band getting ready to go, that gives you goosebumps. And, like we tell the kids, shouldn't be any motivational talks needed. Like, it's Friday night. In the middle of January, you should be ready to go because this is exciting. This is why you play the game.
Talk to me about the top of your roster. I mean, the guys that we expect to see a lot on YSN and the expectations you have for your squad this year.
Yeah, I mean, we have high expectations. The last couple seasons, we've been in so many games, just haven't been able to finish them. Those teams played extremely hard too. We're just kind of trying to get over that hump of being able to finish games. Probably a little different style this year. We're looking to really get up and down, push the ball, pressure people. We have, I believe, 7 returning lettermen. Some of our standout seniors from last year. Terrell McDowell was an all-league player. Grayson Eichert, Caden Mayhew. Then we also have some younger guys coming up too. Some juniors, Vince Butto, Ryan Smith, sophomore, Jace Varley. Also. Yeah, I mean, everybody will know the name Zach Haas.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in, basketball may not be his first thing, being the quarterback, but there are very few kids I've coached that play harder than he does, so he always has an impact on the game. So I feel like we have a good mix of experience, upperclassmen, and some younger guys that are going to come and make a name for themselves this year.
Obviously, your first year in the role, but you've got Pat that it's probably been super supportive because he understands this Boardman community. Have you had to lean on him at all? What kind of conversations have you guys had?
I mean, I couldn't ask for really a better situation to step into. Having worked for Pat for, the last 4 or 5 years and, him still being around, I text or call him probably once a day. Not necessarily about basketball stuff, but, a lot of the stuff that comes with being the head coach,
right.
whether it's ordering gear or, helping organize events like this, Maroon and White Night, just and he's been great. He's stepped up big time in helping with our youth program. Kind of, he's provided that opportunity to kind of take that off my plate where, he's obviously done it, and I was right there with him, but, he's taken a lot of that off of me. And, I got to thank my wife, Jen. She's done a ton. The extra stuff, the paperwork, everything, she's helped out a lot. So I'm grateful for those two.
Alumni loves Spartan basketball. If they haven't tuned in or they haven't seen this team for a long time, what should they expect from the 2024-2025 Spartans?
I mean, we're going to play hard. We're going to play hard and compete. We may not be the biggest team every night. We may not be, the quickest team every night. But, like I tell these boys, when we walk off the court that night, that next morning, that other team's going to feel that they played against the Spartans, because, our goal is to be the best in shape team every single night, to be the most physical team, and just have the team with the most energy. So, we're looking to try to wear people down. We feel like we have the bodies to do that.
24 hours, less than 24 hours now away from Thanksgiving here in 2024. Coach, what are you thankful for?
I just, we were the last team to practice before we had this tonight. And, before we came in here, I told the boys, Thanksgiving means a little bit to everybody. It means something different to everybody, I'm truly grateful to have this job and to have this group of boys to coach this year. They're so coachable, and I treat them like they're my own kids. Sometimes that's making telling them things they might not want to hear, but
Sure.
It's always in their best interest. So I'm grateful to have this opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to this season.
Coach, good luck to you. Thank you so
you.
much.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Steve Flores, head ball coach here at Boardman. Back after this.